few geographical landscapes exemplify the prettiness and power of nature as dramatically as magnificent waterfalls. The sight of tons of water falling over the edge of a cliff or gushing over rocks never fails to influence. While the outstanding falls deserve a prominent place on any bucket list, a waterfall doesn't have to be the highest, broadest or most huge to make it a worthy travel destination. From dominant waterfalls plunging over steep cliffs to multi-step cataracts plummeting softly into a series of pools, here are some of the world's most remarkable waterfalls. Number 17. Cataracts. One of the tallest waterfalls in Peru, the giant Cataracts near the city of Chachapoyas remained unknown to all but the locals who live beneath it until 2005 when a German engineer named Stefan Siemendorf stumbled upon it while hunting for pre-Incan ruins. Today, the two-tiered cataract has become a popular tourist attraction, thanks to progress in the area by the Peruvian government. Trails now make the waterfall easily accessible by foot or on horseback, and every room in the small hotel built near the base offers scenic views of the magnificent cataract. Number 16. Sutherland Falls. Located near the beautiful fjord of Milford Sound, one of New Zealand's most popular travel destinations, the lake-fed Sutherland Falls descends in 3 waterfalls into the glacial lakes of Fiordland National Park. While exploration tours by air offer glimpses of the remote falls, visitors who take the time to hike the renowned Milford Track are rewarded with the best views. A 90-minute walk from the Quinton Public Shelter on the 53-kilometer, 33-mile, route leads hikers to the base of outstanding falls. Number 15. Jog Falls. The Drakensberg Mountains in the Royal Natal National Park in South Africa is home to a chain of 5 associated falls that collectively make up Jog Falls, one of the tallest waterfalls in the world. The water descends in soaring falls over the fabulous amphitheater, an imposing wall of rock that is a famous tourist attraction in its own right. A 6-hour trek up the Jog Gorge crosses back and forth across the river, leading hikers to the top. A less challenging trail takes visitors to the foot of Jog Falls for full views of the 5-tiered waterfall. Number 14. Niagara Falls. Situated near the town of Cherrapunji, one of the wettest places on the planet, Niagara Falls is categorized as a plunge waterfall, which means that the water loses contact with the rock as it pours over a cliff on the edge of the Himalayas. The tallest of its kind in India, Niagara is fed by rainwater collected in the forested plateau above, so its volume changes dramatically according to the time of year. In the dry season, the water spills calmly into a turquoise-green pool. During the monsoon, the water crashes into a commotion of white spray. Number 13. Gullfoss. Ranked as Europe's most powerful waterfall, Gullfoss is best known for the dimensions of water that shoots out over its edge in every season. Located in the Vatnajökull National Park in northeast Iceland, Gullfoss can be viewed on either side of the river Jökulsárlón that feeds the falls and plunges into the canyon below. The east bank of the river boasts the best views and is equipped with services, including a car park, but the slippery tracks can get crowded during the tourist season. Number 12. Yosemite Falls. The tallest waterfall in the United States, Yosemite Falls pours down a cliffside in 3 cascades and provides scenic views from multiple locations within Yosemite National Park in California. A challenging all-day hike takes visitors to the summit for panoramic vistas of the majestic park and the towering Sierra Mountains beyond. The falls vary in water flow, however, and occasionally disappear entirely during drought conditions. The best time to enjoy the splashing water and thunderous roar of the falls is in the spring after the winter thaw. Number 11. Plitvice Waterfalls. The series of waterfalls that link the 16 lakes of the Plitvice Lakes National Park are what makes this scenic piece of landscape the most popular natural attraction in Croatia. Situated among forested hills near the Bosnian border, the small streams, lakes and waterfalls form an appealing water garden that invites exploration. A series of plank walks, bridges and platforms make it easy to wander the park by foot. Free boat rides take passengers from the upper to the lower lakes where visitors can view Veliki Slap, the country's tallest waterfall. Number 10. Jog Falls. Jog Falls, created by the river Sharavati, falling from a height of 253 meters, 829 feet, is the highest waterfalls in India. Before the rainy season, Jog Falls is nearly unrecognizable with only a pair of thin streams of water trickling down the cliff. But during the monsoon season the waterfall comes to life and exceeds even Cataracts Falls in Guyana in terms of height and volume. Number 9. Huang Uoshu. Measuring 77.8 meters, 255 feet, high and 101 meters, 330 feet, wide, Huang Uoshu is one of the largest waterfalls in Asia and part of a group of 18 waterfalls in the surrounding area. A 134-meter, 440-foot, long naturally formed cave in the back of the Huang Uoshu allows visitors to view the waterfall from a very close range, and one can even touch the water. Number 8. Gullfoss. Gullfoss Golden Falls is a magnificent 32-meter high double waterfall on the White River, Buda. It is one of the most popular tourist attractions in Iceland. The flow of the river from the regular rains and the glacial runoff, particularly in summer, makes it the largest volume falls in Europe. Number 7. Dishan Falls. The Dishan Falls is situated on the border between China and Vietnam. It is, in fact, the fourth largest cross-border falls in the world after Niagara, Victoria, and Iguazu. Due to the various border conflicts between the two countries, the area has only recently been opened to tourism. Number 6. Blue Nile Falls. The Blue Nile Falls, known as Tizisat, smoking water, in Amharic, the Blue Nile Falls are located on the Blue Nile River in northern Ethiopia. Although much of the water is now diverted to a power dam, it is still a beautiful sight and one of Ethiopia's best-known tourist attractions. Number 5. Cataracts Falls. Cataracts Falls is located on the Pataro River in the center of Guyana's rainforest. It is one of the most powerful waterfalls in the world, averaging 663 cubic meters per second, 23,400 cubic feet per second. With a free fall height of 226 meters, 741 feet, it is about 5 times higher than Niagara Falls and about 2 times the height of the Victoria Falls. While there are many higher falls, few have the combination of height and water volume. Number 4. Angel Falls. Angel Falls or Salto Angel is the world's highest waterfall, dropping a total of 978 meters from the summit of the Ollanta Tepui, and with an 807-meter uninterrupted drop. Because the falls are located in an isolated jungle region of Venezuela, the only access to Canaima National Park, the gateway to Angel Falls, is by air. Number 3. Niagara Falls. Probably the most famous waterfall in the world, the Niagara Falls are located between the twin cities of Niagara Falls, Ontario, and Niagara Falls, New York. Niagara Falls is actually 3 different falls: the American Falls, Bridal Veil Falls, and Horseshoe Falls. Horseshoe Falls is located on the Canadian side while the other are located in New York. With more than 14 million visitors each year, it is one of the most visited tourist attractions in the world. Number 2. Victoria Falls. The Victoria Falls, indigenous name, Mosio Atanya meaning the smoke that thunders, are located on the border between Zimbabwe and Zambia. Victoria Falls is often called the largest waterfall in the world, although it is neither the highest nor the widest. It has a width of 1.7 kilometers, 1 miles, and height of 108 meters, 360 feet, roughly twice the height of North America's Niagara Falls. In combined height and width, Victoria Falls is rivaled only by South America's Iguazu Falls. Number 1. Iguazu Falls. One of the great natural wonders of the world, Iguazu Falls is situated on the border between Brazil and Argentina. The waterfall system consists of 275 falls along the Iguazu River. The majority of the falls are about 64 meters, 210 feet, in height. The most impressive of them all is the Devil's Throat, a U-shaped, 82-meter high, 269 feet, 150 meter, 492 feet, wide and 700 meter, 2,300 feet, long waterfall. So next time if someone says Niagara Falls is number 1 waterfall, you may correct them. Thanks for watching SciTips.com video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon to keep getting daily dose of knowledge, motivation and entertainment.